Yeah, this is focus. I messed up the other time. I had to change my batteries. This is real live, people. I'm not professional, so I'm not Jerry Springer, Oprah Winfrey, and all them other heathens. But anyway, I'm on the VID000 in Oak. They call this the Western Edition, but I guess it's part of hate too, somewhere up in here, you know. All these businesses is ran by Mexican, Chinese, and white people. Well, Asians, because, you know, Filipinos, and all them other Asian, Vietnamese, they all run stuff in San Francisco. African Americans, they're stupid. Because their kids are growing up to be stupid. Stupid rappers, dancers, singers, musicians. All these are Mexicans, in the yellow and in the red. They car washers and detail workers. I used to do that when I was younger. I'm 52 now. These people are really sick, man. Look at all these people here. This is the Western Edition. Now, if you follow me along the way, and I'm gonna go across the street, see all them Mexicans over there? You can't see them that good because I'm in the far away. But all them Mexicans, they standing on the corner waiting for the white people to pick them up, give them a job, you know, a day job. Painters, carpenters, I guess. See, they don't let us do nothing like that. White folks don't pick us up because I've been on the corners. I've been on the corners, man. Not as long as the Mexicans though, because, you know, we from here. They not from here. They not from here. Some people that's on the corner, they probably ain't even got no Social Security card. But, you know, the white folks, they tell me that the Mexican work for cheap and let them work and we don't work at all. So what that means? That means you're telling me that you're going to give my jobs to the Mexicans that just got here, and I've been here all my life. I was born here in San Francisco. Oakland's the same way. Mexicans running it. Now, it's got to be a law against what they doing. It's got to be. They got one on South Van Ness, same thing, and one on 16th and South Van Ness, two South Van Ness though. South Van Ness corner of Market, and then the one in the heart of South Van Ness. Number Mexicans. Ain't no African Americans. The white people own it. They gonna hire all Mexicans, just like when I was over there in the Bayview at this one place on Van Dyke and Keith. There's a roofing company there. I went to go apply for a job. You know what that white man told me? Oh, I got my family already. 20 Mexicans, ain't no blacks. And this is supposed to be the black community. I bet you can't go over to Chinatown and see blacks working over there, or Mission in the Mexican district and see brothers, African Americans like me. We ain't talking about sisters. They gonna hire them girls. They like to go up in them. But they want their babies come out looking cute, you know, and all that old kind of mess. Or I'm half black. I'm half Asian, black, and white folk. You know, we living in a messed up world, bruh. They don't love us. We don't love ourselves because we're allowing this to happen. See, me, I'm trying to do something, but I can't do it by myself. Because I ain't got no guns, no hand grenades, them bombs and tanks to blow these heathens up when they get back at me wrong. Because I'm not that evil or violent. Even though they got me put down as a violent African-American male, but I ain't violent like these white folks, Mexicans and Chinese. I can't just kill somebody with a knife or with a gun or with a billy club. Come on now. Look at all these Mexicans, man. This is supposed to be the Western Edition. You can't go over to the Mission Street where they live at and see these many African Americans working over there. Oh, we multicultural. We ain't racist. Well, what is this discriminating right here? You ain't got nothing but Mexican males and females, and they can't have them, can't speak English. Well, I guess they go to ESL, but I can't learn their language unless I have a degree. Because they sure ain't gonna teach me. They so stingy and ornery and selfish. They don't like us black folks, and we don't like ourselves. But I want to make a change. Maybe I'll die doing it. Maybe it may not never be. I sometimes wonder why God don't love us like he love these white folks, Mexican, Chinese, and all these other people. They do detail, waxing, and all that kind of mess, man. Brothers, why they can't do it? Why they can't have a car wash or a gas station where African American hiring other African American and training males. We ain't talking about these women. These women are hooker sellouts. They sellouts, man. They open their leg to all these white boys' education and have their babies come out just evil as they are, killing another African American. They got every race in this United States that's prospering except the African American males. They can go to jail though, in prison, and get these white folks boats and mansions by their presence being locked up because they got you food paying taxes. You stupid, ignorant people paying taxes to these white boys. All them Mexicans, man, all them Mexicans. Now, just imagine how they get all this money to pay them if they can work on this. This has been like this. This is the recession they call it. Why they ain't got rid of them? Why we can't get a job? Why we African Americans? They said we don't apply ourselves. We ain't educated enough. We don't speak good English. They don't speak at all, but anyway, we don't speak none. We don't speak good. We speak broken English. We speak slang. We speak Ebonics or whatever. We can't read. And they can't read either, not the English I see out here. They can't read it. I can work. Well, you gotta work for under minimum wage if you want to be working for these white folks at Shell. And like I say, every time you see a white man, you see an Asian woman. All these Mexicans, the women, the men, all of them, look. You don't see a place in San Francisco where they got these much African American males and women working together as you do. They white folks do, these Mexicans and Chinese in all the black places, so-called. Kentucky Fried Chickens, the Popeyes of Louisiana, you know, the Asians and the Mexicans are working together. Now I see Mexicans going with the Asians. They ain't letting us brothers work together. They don't want nobody with my personality or anger, because they hate me. They hate that I hate the anger that's in me because of their hatred for my people since I was a kid, before I was even born. And they talking about how much these Mexicans and Chinese suffered and all this old garbage, and these white folks that beat us like dogs and cats. They treat dogs now in 2010 on the way to 11 better than they treat African American like focus. You people so stupid. Y'all ain't coming together. You ain't trying to come together. See how these people hire all these white folks. This is the Western edition though, man. You know, Fillmore, the street Fillmore is messed up too, man. Mexican, every business, every hotel, every apartment, every project is workable by Mexicans and Chinese. These are women. These are Mexican women got jobs. You don't see that many sisters working at one place. I mean, they got them, but not like they do these Mexicans. And they complain about they don't get no week this, that, and other. Well, what is wrong with you people? It was their country first. It was the Mexicans' country first. It was the Indians' country first. I mean, man. But y'all done beat us. All these Mexicans, man. This is Shell. That's I guess it's a Mexican gas station now, or Asian. If you know, where you see Mexicans, there's Asians. Where you see Asians, there are white boys and white women. We're sad for African American people, bruh. We're the saddest people in the world. We call ourselves strong and powerful. We ain't got nothing. Not in this America. These white folk care less. The mayor, Willie Brown, sell out. All of these people, bruh, they sellouts, bruh. They evil, bruh. They evil. Look at all this mess, man. Look at this garbage, bruh. Look at this, man. This is evil, bruh. This is discriminating. Can I file some kind of complaint? The schools are the same way, the colleges, the universities. Can I file a complaint against the health department or the work labor department around San Francisco in the Bay Area from the construction number Mexicans and white and Asians? Brothers are sick and sorry. You OGs are pitiful for being African, and you need to go turn yourself like Michael Jackson. Peace. This is Focus.